What's up and good morning, man. Hey, I'm looking forward to this weekend. Me and Deuce gonna head down to Dallas and be able to minister to some people. So, I pray that it's a great encounter with the Lord. I pray that always that, I'm giving the right words to reach whoever needs to be reached. And it's a trip because every time I do it or go on these missions or minister, a lot of times you think you're going to pour into somebody, but you end up, gaining a lot more than you give. So I always look forward to it. It's always a surprise. Just keep us in prayer, man. That's what's up. So let's get into it. October 21st devotion. Proverbs 10:4. Lazy hands make a man poor, but diligent hands bring wealth. Adam and Eve had to work in the garden. The Lord gave them the assignment to keep the garden, to preserve it, it has always been his plan that we work, that we use our minds and bodies to maintain what's around us and not be a burden to those we reside with. And wealth isn't always in the form of money. For at least to me, some people might have a different definition, but I mean, wealth comes in an array of ways, with different securities and whatnot. I'd much rather work for and have the security of a nice home, a well-kept yard, peace of mind, great relationships in my circle, than to have excessive amounts of money and no peace of mind and never really put my hands to the plow, with my circle. You feel me? And I've always told my wife that if our bills are paid, if there's food in the fridge, I'm good. And I will keep my hands diligent enough to provide for that. My wealth comes from, it comes with security. Don't get me wrong. We all know we need money. We live in a system that is designed on, paper money and whatnot. I'm not acting like you don't need money, but it cannot become the end all, you know what I'm saying? And so, I don't work to keep up with the Joneses, and I don't slack and depend on others to provide for me. You know what I'm saying? If gaining wealth is solely, the priority, then what after the money arrives? Then what? You know what I'm saying? There has to be some type of character behind it. You feel what I'm saying? But even more than that, lazy hands are usually attached to an impoverished mind state, facts. And so diligent hands, on the opposite end of that spectrum, are usually attached to a more constructive mind. So, let us all focus on wealth in areas of our life and work diligently towards leading, providing, sustaining, for our circles in a way that includes, getting paid, but isn't defined by that alone. We read Proverbs 10:4, but right after that, 10:5 says, "He who gathers crops in the summer is a wise son, but he who sleeps during the harvest is a disgraceful son." So, let's get out there and get it, man. But also know what you're going out and getting it for, man. Stay focused, kingdom-minded, and contribute, man. God bless y'all. Be diligent. Love y'all. Let's get it.